Welcome to the move-in series. If you're new here, I'm a 24-year-old who just bought her first apartment and I'm going to take you guys through the whole journey with me. On this episode, I'm going to show you the space, explain how I saved up, show renovations and much more. Let's go. This is crazy. Like, this is the crib. Look how big it is. Now I have a spare room. That lighting's gotta change. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one yet. Probably storage, or maybe get a bed from my friends. Sleepovers at mine. I kind of like the bathroom. Like, we do not need much, except I wanna make these black mirror outlines white and probably get different lighting. I also have a balcony, which is really cool. But I don't know what I'm gonna do to the balcony yet. And guys, look at this closet space. There's two sections of hanging and then like all these drawers and storage. This was, I'm not gonna say the selling point because that'd be crazy, but it was a big selling point because I have a lot of clothes. Now I'm sure you have questions, as a lot of people on Instagram did. So I'm gonna answer the most frequently asked one. Number one, how did you afford it? Yes, I paid for this myself. And there's 3 ways I afforded this, and I'm gonna give it to you straight. Firstly, when I was 21, I started a high growth investment account and I've been adding to it ever since. So that added up. Number 2, I had a job. And to be honest, I'm just not a big spender. This is like a side note, but I think about this with like influencing. People with like my similar lifestyle are wearing really glamorous stuff. And there was a period of time where I was like, I have to be like that. But it's just not me. Like, I will not go out and buy like a 2 gram bag. I would be sick if I made a purchase like that on a daily basis. And not to say that that's wrong, but I was lucky I wasn't hardwired to be like that because it allowed me to save. Number 3, the obvious one. I really honed in on my content last year and kind of like my personal brand. And because of that, I got to work on a lot of incredible campaigns and made money. I'm not gonna shy away from that because I think it would have taken me at least another year to get here, if not for that. Number 2, why did you choose to buy? For those of you that don't know, I lived in Canada for 3.5 years and I was renting that entire time. The money I spent on rent, I probably could have done this 2 years ago. Like, it's all about the experience, the life experience. And I moved back to Australia and I was living with my family and I was just like, I want to move out. And I had the opportunity to rent with my friends. And then, what the fuck was that? I think I'm just at the point now where I'm like, I'd rather not be paying rent. I'd rather be paying off a mortgage. I just wanted some security, really. In the business that I'm in, there ain't a lot of it. So I feel like this was like one way to like get control of my life. I don't know. Feel adult. And the last question was, how was the process? Honestly, pretty smooth, but that's because I like went to a mortgage broker and my conveyancer and my real estate agent. They were all really great people. Like, I'm so grateful for how well it went because I've heard horror stories. But in saying that, you have to pay all of them. So it's just about factoring that in for that ease. But it was scary getting a loan. But if you guys have any more questions, you can ask me down below because there's a lot. But I would just say, if you're graduating school, just chat to people who are financially literate and get them to put you in the right direction. And then you just do it. What I wasn't aware of was strata. I'm probably gonna get flamed in the comments. Like, I was like, I can just come in here and do what I want. I don't like carpet and these tiles are just not doing it. I've always wanted a concrete floor like this. Okay guys, we got a bit of a problem. I was set on getting micro cement floors because they look spectacular and I want concrete flooring, but strata called. Right. I don't have that time. So we're gonna go look at tiles. I do not want vinyl. And I have to go on my lonesome because everyone's busy. Okay, so the first place I want to go to doesn't exist anymore. So we're just gonna go straight to the second place. Awesome. Well, that was a major flop. None of the tiles there can be used as a floating floor. I need to find something that doesn't have to be fixed to the ground. This is the vibe I want. And I got samples because, like, honestly, I need to get my dogs on them. So I really have to find a removable floor if I want to do it quick, which is proving to be challenging. So I had to search high and low to find floating floor that looked like concrete. And if you want to say, Aaliyah, don't get concrete, that's so boring. I don't care. So this was the first sample I got, how do I explain to you? Like, this one's not very bendy. This one's matte. Like, it feels not shiny. You know what I mean? It has speckles in it, and I don't want that. Then this one came in. This is the perfect color. I love how plain it is. But like, I don't know about that. This is polyfloor. I have no idea what that means. And it's also just like a bit plasticky. And then, do not ask me how I ordered a square meter. But I think all flooring companies should send out this because it gave me a better idea. And I think this is gonna be the winner. It's like in between being matte and kind of plasticky, which I can deal with. I like it. Yes. Oh. Guys, I need to remember to turn the lights off because mommy and daddy aren't paying electricity anymore. The problem is I need to know how much of the tiles I need to order. Measure the length and width of each room in feet. It's gonna take me forever. Okay, how long is this? 3 meters. To measure the square foot of my apartment for the tiles, do I have to measure every surface? Because the rooms are different shapes.
You should have a plan of the room.
Yeah, the floor plan.
That's what you send them.
Okay, so I don't have to...
No, you don't measure it.
Right. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hi there. Is this, if I have my own vinyl playing, I have the planks, do you install as well?
Sorry, yeah, we can install. I'm talking. Okay, no problem.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That is why I hate calling. We're back. You know what we're not gonna do is talk about this fit. I forgot I had a guy coming to look at the floor and I went for a swim and now I don't have a bra. So I'm double tank topping. He's gonna be like, why is this 5-year-old in the apartment? I'm feeling stressed about all this stuff. The flooring that I want, I think, is too thick for my doors, but the place is getting painted tomorrow. Hopefully Durgam from Airtasker slays. That was so easy. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna leave it to the professionals. Another flooring flop. Try that one, Dr. Zeus. Basically, the contractor said he'd have to even glue those down. And technically, we could put a layer of something down and then glue it to the layer. But it could shift around, and also, I have like this much space underneath my door. So he said I need to find flooring that clicks together like laminate floors, which would be super easy if I wanted wooden floors, but I do not. So we're back on the hunt. But we're getting painted tomorrow, so that's a good start. Now you guys might be thinking, Aaliyah, you lazy piece of shit, why aren't you painting yourself? Let me tell you why. I have a tendency to try to do things DIY, hate the result, and then end up paying for it anyways. Also, like, I don't know how to deal with that. All of that. He ate. It looks so much brighter. I just went with a plain white, a bright white, because there's more of a cream white in here. And imagine with the grey floors. In case anyone here is actually watching for renovation tip, he used the Taubman's Pure Performance. Oh my god, look at my nails. They're chrome French tip and I'm obsessed. Very happy, but the flooring is not getting anywhere yet. Guys, finally found a flooring sample that works. So this is clicked together, which means it can just be a floating floor and I can get it installed ASAP. So in 2 days, the floor will be done. Okay, look. Lily is in all sorts today. Oh, why does every bloody contractor want to get up so early? Like, I'm so grateful, but an 8 a.m. start. But guys, it is flooring day. This is the last renovation before I can put furniture in. And tomorrow we can move in. Guys, this is the first time I've checked the mailbox. Oops. That's sus. Before, I'm so happy. It has literally lightened up the entire place. Don't mind all the stuff in the background because moving in will be in episode 2. Look how much brighter this is. Oh my god, my vision is coming to life. Well, that was renovating. Thanks for coming along and I'll see you in episode 2.